you deserve a lot of credit for bringing this together since May. When did you start?
At least 4 months ago. I'm so bad when it comes to time, because it seems like these weeks are going by so quickly.
Yeah. But this was a grassroots effort. Did you get support from the California Republican Party?
I have no ties with the California Republican Party. By the way, I'm kind of like thinking we need a third party, actually. I was talking to some people I know, and I think the Patriot Party or the MAGA Party or the Constitutionalist, something like that, because look at these Republicans. Like, they're not acting like they're supporting us, the people, and I think a lot of them have been bought off by China and other countries, and we have too many people that are career politicians. We just need to get rid of those career politicians, and on both sides. And I honestly think the rhinos are worse than the Democrats, because at least with the Democrats, you know where they stand. With the rhinos, it's like you really feel like, wow, they just stabbed us in the back, kind of like what happened with the Supreme Court justices. You know, we only had two that really stood up for we the people, and that was Clarence Thomas and Alito.
What I'm asking you is, do you believe that Republicans like those who came out here will continue to come out after the electors are certified?
If they are cheating, we know Dominion voting machines are bogus. I mean, really, there should be a whole recount, and it should be all handwritten ballots. We know that the software, Smartmatic, is also, you know, it's a conflict of interest when you got the guy that is a chairman. It's like Moloch Brown, Lord Moloch Brown, is the chairman, is also on the board of Open Societies Foundation.
Which is Soros is funded.
Yeah, which is George Soros. They keep saying, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. No, this guy is funding, he just funded our attorney general that got into office. You know, Lacey Brown probably won the vote, but I don't trust the voting system.
So shouldn't that corrupt, essentially deem that the entire vote on those software or terminals was corrupt and invalid?
I believe so. And what I think happened was, basically, if you voted for Biden, it was counted like 1 1/3. And if you voted for Trump, it only counted as 1. Because they had some really weird numbers that just didn't mesh, and we're like, what? So that means that Trump probably won like over 400 electoral college votes. And this is what's really happening. We see this, and we are like, oh my gosh, why isn't anyone doing anything? We don't have free and fair elections anymore in America. Literally, we're like a third world country, like a banana republic.
Yeah, but there's a demonstration in Washington today. Yeah. People came from all over the
country. Friends are there. Yeah, a lot of my friends are at that demonstration. Obviously, I can't abandon ship here, so I'm here. But I'm glad that people are there and people are here. You know, we're all just fighting for our country to be free and fair. And what we're seeing is communist China is basically taking over our country. And this is civil war, where we have civil war, but we also have a war against China right now. What do they call it? A soft war? What?
Cold War?
Huh?
A Cold War?
A Cold War, yeah. Like, this is a Cold War. But they've been against us for many, many years. 30 years. I heard there's a connection with the founder of AIG and the CIA. It's kind of funny, AIG and the CIA. And basically, that was based in China. So here we have agencies that are supposed to be our government agencies that didn't even start in America. That's frightening. That is so frightening. Basically, the CIA as a whole should be shut down. Usually I don't say throw out the baby with the bathwater, but in this case, it's so infiltrated that now the FBI, I think they can just get rid of the 7th floor and that'd be okay. There's probably a lot of good people in the FBI. And the DOD, the Department of Defense, should just take over at this point.